called the Bastion, and it was built in the 1700s to protect families and people from Indian attacks, and it was reconstructed in the 1930s when they added the wood and they added the floors and they fixed up the walls, but they used the basic design from the 1700s. Okay, so this room is pretty much what everyone in the mission lived in as a family. So the space in this room was for a whole entire family. Moms, dads, kids, everyone was in this room. And then they had a little cooking area, which they shared. This is where they would have a fire, and this was a community place where they could share the fireplace. So the floor, if you can see now, it has lots of big stones on it. This was only added in the 1930s reconstruction. Originally, when families lived here, they had dirt on the floor, and if they wanted, they could make a floor that they called a chip-a-deer floor, and that's where they moisten all of the dirt, and then they get rocks from the river and bring them back and put them all over the floor, and then they make plaster out of egg whites, milk, sand, and water, and they pour it over and let it harden. And after walking over it, through time, it gets harder and it settles in, and then they can add layer after layer if it starts to fade away. Now in the missions, they have a sign like this that says danger, overhead hazard, and that's talking about right here, because when the missions were created, people back then were smaller. They said the average height of a woman was 5 feet, which is a little shorter than me, and the average male is 5'7", which is a little bit taller than me, and that's as tall as they got. So now, through time, people have gotten bigger, and they want to warn you so you don't hit your head.